Hello everyone and welcome to Raid Season 28. I'm going to do something a little bit differently this time, and essentially since we're kicking off the raid season, all of my accounts have at least 2 raid tokens. I did go in and do some work earlier just to make sure we weren't wasting any time on those raid tokens. Otherwise that would have been pretty much a whole token we would have lost had I waited till a good time. So just got off of work and we are ready to get cracking. Essentially, we're going to go through the 3 accounts, and I am going to call them something new now. There's going to be the low, medium, and high account. That way it should be kept simple, which one's which, for now at least, until, some crazy RNG happens, and I might have to change which one's the low and which one's the medium. So, with that being said, Season 28, it's a little bit of a doozy. We got Mortarion sitting in at L4, we have Gaz sitting in at L3, and then Hive Tyrant and SK sitting at 2 and 1. So at least SK's just 1. He's a little bit more of a pain than I feel Gaz and Hive Tyrant are. But fortunately for us, or unfortunately, both the low and medium accounts are going to be facing off against SK and his primes. And actually, so is the main account here. We're sitting at rank 8 right now. We were at 1 for a little bit, but that's just the nature of how the early season goes. And we have the right prime to hit, so we're going to hop in there and do them in order, like I said, low, medium, high accounts. So, with that being said, I think we're going to focus on the left prime first, and we're doing the low account. So, I don't know if we'll actually need to drop this prime for effective damage on our medium account, just due to the nature of things. So, with that being said, we now have Eldron on this account. We are going to be taking Bellator in. We don't, unfortunately, have Arky, but hopefully we'll be able to get some good damage using Dark Strider. So, let's move everybody forward. And, this last, how many turns? Alright, until the beginning of the next turn. So, we're not going to want to use that immediately, or we're going to lose that Pierce ratio. So we'll get everybody postured up here and then wait for him to move. Yep, that AoE coming in, not a surprise there. We are getting that Hex barrier chop out as well. Let's go ahead and position Eldron here for as many hits as possible, and we're going to try to kill up some of these guys or not. Vindicta is going to hold off here. We're not going to actually get the marker light on him until he's dead. So we'll see if we can't kill him off. Little unfortunate, but let's move. How do I want to do this? Yeah, well, I guess we'll move here, kill him off, and then we'll go ahead and move Vindicta forward, but we're going to wait to use the Pierce. Pierce coming in now. We're not going to get the full damage on because we didn't get that marker light. And apparently he's outside of the range, too, for the damage. So, such is the way of things. That should be 3 in there. So we're going to drop Bellator summons real quick. Almost forgot marker light. Do you not have the range to hit? What is going on here? Huh. What is my Dark Strider doing with his life? We'll go ahead and just post up here, get this attack in. Bellator is going to drop summons. And we'll just, I guess, have him kill that. And then, unfortunately, we're going to hurt our summons a little bit with Vindicta hits. So, Nature of the Beast. Alright, let's see if we can't get Marker Light out now. Marker Light is out. Once again, posture for the hits. Don't want that to be a melee for sure. And just as much damage as we can get out on this. So, Sark should be able to do a little bit of damage there. Unfortunately, we're going to have to move around just due to the, try to get that marker light buff for sure. And then we're going to get the double hit from Bellator here. That's going to feel good. That's going to be the kill. Beautiful. Yeah, getting a lot of weird interaction there from Darkstrider. He seemed to not want to hit from a range. So we can take a quick little break here on this account, pop over to the medium account, and go for a hit on SK. I think we're going to be strong enough to kill it with one hit, 90k damage. It's going to be close. And we will have to worry about the right side prime. We could go in and try battle and kill that too. I don't want to waste all of my tokens on it. So we'll move forward and see what we can do. So we're on the medium account now. Alright, Volk is good because, just kidding, we now have Ravos. We have not had Ravos in the past. I'm going to want to bring him in here for sure. I think we still keep Volk as well, and maybe sub out Arky. The only issue is without Arky summons, we're not going to get the Yark summons, but I think it will be okay. I'm going to move forward for an attempted bait pattern here and hopefully be able to get it. Granted, I know the razor wire really isn't a factor anymore. Yeah, we didn't get the bait, which is unfortunate, but can't say it is a surprise. We'll get damage out here onto him, clear out, more damage, and then move forward. Hopefully we'll get the splash. Or kill some of the drones if possible, too. That's always nice. Gonna move Volk here, and I think we'll be able to hit both with the ability and kill. Then we'll go ahead and drop the summons up here, and then try to find decent positioning to get Yarick in for summons. But the drones, I feel, are gonna make that a little bit impossible. We're gonna have to wait till that spot clears up. So we'll hold off. We did drop one, and then immediately another drone filled that spot, but I think maybe we can go here. Yeah. Ability would have no effect. What do you mean, ability would have no effect? What are you doing? I think it's because all of the guardsmen would be out of range if they tried to hit, so we're just going to back him back up, and unfortunately Yark is going to be absolutely useless for this battle. Just based on the positioning of everything. Yeah, but he will be able to get the attacks in. I'd wasted 2 whole attacks there with him, unfortunately. Would not have made the difference for the kill, but next time we'll be able to go in and clean it up a little bit. So, one more hit there, and SK should fall on the medium account and Dread Zone. So, hey, if you're not in Dread Zone right now, you're missing the chance for all these uncommon kills. Alright, let's pop back in. The issue is when you do drop the drones for the potential bait, you do kind of mess your chances up for Yark. But we're going to give her another shot, another college try. Hopefully don't get the summon on turn 1 either. That was a little feels bad. We'll see what happens. Okay, he went with the Hexes turn 1, not the worst. And that means we can get the immediate Bellator summon. I think I should have swapped in Dark Strider. Marker Light would have synergized better with Ravos. And I wouldn't be wasting Yarick, essentially, right now. So, we can now go ahead and drop the Guardsman in, but that also means that my Bellator drones are going to be essentially useless. Hopefully that won't make the difference in negative damage. But we are at least getting effective damage out from everybody this turn, and if I remember correctly, 41-8 was how much damage we did last time. I'm going to try again to see how high we can get. I think we're going to be shy. I think we are going to be shy here. So that's going to feel a little bad and kind of a wasted token on my behalf. Oh, nice. Okay, we weren't. We were right in there. Perfect. So roughly the same. Dark Strider should have gone in for Yarick there, especially since both times we didn't get the bait. That's the nature of the beast, right? But boom, that is a kill. Go ahead and get our nice little loots here. Some Malleus Orbs. And we're moving on to Hive Tyrant. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, even if it's Legendary 4, you only kill the right prime. Please and thank you. Keep trying to express this to... oh, don't need my Steam up. I try to express this to everybody all the time, and then, you know, everybody wants to attack the middle prime, so... It's just the nature of the beast sometimes in lower guilds. You know, a lot more of a casual mindset, but it's all good. So we'll go ahead, use the low account, and smack the right prime. And I think this is the combination I want to run. We don't have Archimatos on this account, otherwise we'd be running him. Got to be a little cognizant of our Dark Strider positioning because he's coming into the board. And I could swap out and pick up Immo Spec here instead of maybe Aleph Null, but the damage differentials I feel is too significant. So we're just going to run this forward. Try to kill as many of these little bugs as possible. And hey, Tyranids announced for the newest faction for sure, confirmed. If you're watching this video relatively soon, please make sure that you type in the Tyranid code. What we're going to do is we're actually going to clean these guys out with the... Yeah. What is his range? I thought it was... It's only range 2. I thought it was further than that for some reason. Interesting. Okay. If I attack him now with the drones, he will get boxed in. I think it'll be fine. And if you step on the, where he's about to pop out of, essentially what you'll do is cause it to spawn somewhere else, because it can't spawn underneath your feet. So we'll go ahead and here. Yeah, can't get the ranged attack. Unless maybe we have Aleph kill this guy out. No, that was horribly done. I shouldn't have done that at all. But we'll go ahead and get the Bellator summons in. And it should work out. We should be able to get the kill. The Bellator summons are going to do a lot of work here. I'll move Aleph over, move him in for the ranged attack. We now are going to get the marker light bonus on our Vindicta, and should be able to get a lot of these attacks in, and we'll 100% clear this out. But definitely not the cleanest way I could have done this for sure. And now, of course, you know, Bellator summons are going to do what Bellator summons do. And then we got to move Vindicta over here. Not clean. Not clean at all. Theoretically, next turn, we should still be fine. Theoretically. Yep. So he's going to group up. Move Bellator down for this hit. Dark Strider. Nope, nothing. Nothing else needs to be done. So, not clean runs. I normally don't hit primes too often. It's just, most of the time, by the time I get on, we're just dealing with a 4 million health bar. But that was that prime dead. Now, Hive Tyrant is free game for anybody else that wants to smack. So, with that being said, we also have a Rec 10 to open on this stream. Or this video, rather. So, let's go ahead and grab that. And hopefully get something good. Alright, coming on down. Nothing legendary. Nothing legendary, but we immediately know what character we're getting. It's an Immo Spec. Unfortunate. Progress towards Snotflaga. Whoop-de-doo. Some Corodius shards. Man, this might be a bummer. Certus. Ooh, Bellator. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. Yep, some Epic Orbs. Aleph Orbs, not the worst. More Van Val, but we're never going to get her on this account. And progress towards Archie, I'm fine with that. Ooh, a third character. Thutmose. Okay. Not the best. Not the best, but that should help make our lives a little bit easier on the Necron campaign. Indominus Mirror. And soon we'll get Fall of Cadia unlocked, so that will be coming, and then I'll do a video series on that. But there we go. We've got everything cleaned up on both the low and medium accounts, and it's time for the big boy account. So, like I said, I don't hit primes very often, so hopefully this will not be too dirty to watch. For the most part, think I'm okay with this lineup. I don't want to actually bring Ravos here, due to the fact that he doesn't really do a great job with non-mechanicals. And I think this might be the roster we want to run. So we'll go ahead and do that. So send Bellator forward, followed by the rest of the gang. Everybody moving in. Try to keep as many people as I can off Razor Wire. But that right there was pretty nice. So let's get Eldreon into position now. And then we'll start pumping into this right now. I think we're actually going to use Magatar. If I said that right, kill out some of these baddies. And then go ahead and get Bellator in range. We might actually just use Thad to start cleaning up some of these scarabs here. along with Bellator initially. I know it's not great use of the damage, but cleaning up the battlefield a little bit can be pretty beneficial. I think we're going to go ahead and use our summon now. We're probably not going to get more than that, so 3 rounds left. I think we're okay with how much the map is cleaned up, and we want to get these summons out now for maximum use. Let's go ahead and just use the attack there. I don't need to move that. I don't need to move Ravos. I was hoping to kill this off of just this attack. It might not be the case here. Can't use his ability after moving, so that's fine. We'll use it next go. Everybody else is chill to stay where they're at. High ground won't matter here. So we'll attack, and yeah, it's about halfway on the kill. Not a full kill, unfortunately. And then we'll just pile in the rest of these attacks. Use Executioner for good measure, and I don't think I want to use a token here. We can have one of the lower hitters in the team come in, finish this off, and we'll be in the money. But with that being said, Season 28, we're off to a decent start. Rank 8. The idea is for us to finish top 10 this season, and I 100% think we are capable of doing that. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, and I will be doing my best to post a lot more raid videos. I'm going to be creating 3 different playlists for the low account, for the medium account, and for the high account, and dropping the videos in there respectively. And, yeah, stay tuned for more content. Peace.